Hello everyone! I just want to thank you for taking time to watch my farewell speech video. Even though we were not able to have convention this year, I still thought it was appropriate to give a final address and reflect on the past year in our district. During my time as governor, I have learned a lot about being a leader. I learned that things don't always go as you plan, and there may be some bumps along the road. Well, in my case, more like holes that your car gets stuck in. Haha, inside joke. But despite those bumps in the road, it's all about how you overcome them. Each club faces their own challenges and problems unique to their situation. However, we all have a common goal of overcoming these struggles. Sometimes the struggles cannot be conquered in just one year. On that note, I would like to discuss one of the largest bumps during this term, the cancellation of our district convention. Conventions in years past have been canceled mostly due to inclement weather. But unfortunately this year, our convention was canceled due to lack of attendance. I am extremely saddened by this fact and want to speak of my experience with DCON and emphasize why every CCAN member in our district should make it a priority to attend. Let this serve as a stepping stone to create a more successful and impactful DCON in years to come. Looking back at my first year in Circle K brings back all kinds of memories for me. I specifically remember the excitement of attending my first DCON. When I arrived at DCON, I was greeted by people who welcomed me with open arms. I became very close friends with many of these people, and I still keep in touch with them to this day. I will never forget how much they impacted my time in Circle K and how they made me excited to go to district events. Another reason why I was excited to go to DCON was because I really didn't know too much about Circle K. At the time, my club was newly reactivated, so we were not sure how to run a club or what our organization even focused on. All I knew was that we were an international service organization. I knew that by going, I would be able to learn more about this great organization. But the most important thing about our DCON was service. It was there I fell in love with service. Seeing the other members just as passionate as I was made me really understand the bigger picture of our organization. We serve because we love helping others. DCON is truly the core of what makes CKI different from other student service organizations. We are strengthened by the bonds that we share not only within our district, but also internationally. DCON is a time to celebrate our successes and our work, a time to rejoice with other members in our district, and a time to reflect our past year. It is a time that is close to my heart, and I encourage everyone to be active participants and see where it leads you. Circle K is nothing without our members, and MOARK can do little without the support of our clubs. It should be our members and clubs' priority to support and encourage members to attend DCON. Even though this year we were not able to properly celebrate our district, I have faith that we will have an incredibly well-attended convention next year, and I strongly encourage all members to go. Let's celebrate what the MOARK district can do in this upcoming year and what opportunities will arise with your continued involvement. Although we are not able to celebrate in Eureka Springs, I want you all to know how proud I am of you. I would like to take a moment to thank some people who have helped me a lot this past year. I want to first thank my home club for always supporting and believing in me with whatever I wanted to do, whether it was running for lieutenant governor or running for governor. They have always been my biggest supporters. Second, I would like to thank my 2013-2014 district board for giving me the courage to run for district governor last year. And I want to thank them for continually being there for me this past year as governor, either by sending me some words of encouragement or just asking me how I was doing. It really meant a lot to me, and even though we're not on board together, I still knew I could count on you if I needed someone to talk to or needed someone to step up into a committee chair. Thank you, Clara, Lynn, Katie, and Stephen. The third group of people I want to thank are my 2014-2015 district board. They had to deal with a massive amount of emails that I sent every week and for long agendas I made for monthly meetings. They have worked hard this year. I would also like to thank my district administrator, Mary Elizabeth, and my assistant district administrators, Melissa and Stephen, for doing all that they do for MOARK CKI. I want to especially thank Melissa Yandel this year for all that she has done. but Melissa has always been there for every meeting. She answers my emails, text messages, and phone calls. Literally everything. She has been there for me a lot as governor, and I'm glad she is serving as an assistant administrator. I can't wait to see her grow as an administrator. Lastly, I would like to thank all the MOARK members. Without you, there would be no district for me to serve. You are the reason I am here. You are the reason why I serve Missouri, Arkansas. I hope that when you look back on this year, you remember the service projects you did, the new friends you made, and most importantly, the impact you made on others and the community around you. Thank you for everything, MOARK CKI District. I'll see you around.